Squad Radio. You already know what it is. We are downtown Las Vegas at the Downtown Grand Hotel and Casino. It's going down all the way at the top floor where we are at the pool, man. And I'm standing actually next to one of these legends, man, you need to know about. He goes by the name of Tre'Sure. How you doing today, man?
How's it going there, man? Glad to be here.
I'm doing good, man. I just want to ask you a couple of questions before you hop on the stage and tear it up, man. How long have you been singing, brother?
Man, it's been way back. It's been, I'm not going to tell my age, but it's been well over about 45 years.
Okay, so you well seasoned. You're well seasoned, and you sound good, man.
Come on, y'all! We like to party. Ain't no party like a Tre'Sure party. We like to party. Ain't no party like a Tre'Sure party. 'Cause the DreamStone party don't stop.
What bands have you played with and or have been inspired by that you got to play with later on in your career?
Well, you know, coming from Dayton, Ohio, which they call the land of funk, you know, I came up with a lot of guys, not actually in the bands, but with a lot of guys from different bands, from the Ohio Players to Lakeside to Zap, Slave, some of the guys I grew up with and learned to play instruments together, you know, with the legendary Drac from Slave and Mark Adams. You know, we grew up together playing guitars, Danny Webster, battled the bands against each other and other bands, but we all came up under the guys who were older than us, like the guys out of Lakeside and Zap and bands of that nature, Ohio Players, which, you know, they were legendary, which kind of put funk over the edge internationally, you know what I mean?
Do you have a favorite musician or band?
You know what? I can't say that I actually have a favorite musician or band, because I've been sort of like a sponge of all the elements of R&B and funk. So all of them kind of had some sort of influence on me, even outside of the Dayton area where I grew up. You know, I was listening to, you know, we all grew up listening to Sly Stone, the Barcades, and other bands like that kind of kept that funk thing going and at a different level.
Right. Now there are a whole lot of musicians in the world, but only the good ones, the real good ones in the seasons, get to be blessed with traveling the world. What places have you been?
Man, you know, I was in the military. I retired from it, so I got a chance to perform all over the world, from all over Europe, all over Asia, and actually had bands during the 80s and some part of the 90s where I got a chance to open up for a lot of the headliners, and that was, you know, that was very rewarding. And later on in the 90s, you know, as people like Rome and Genuine opened up, the guys who were kind of when that New Jack Swing thing hit and all of that soulful elements of music hit.
Okay, so the name of the band is DreamStone, am I correct?
I call the band DreamStone. DreamStone is actually business that my wife and I started, DreamStone LLC. So we were actually promoting me as a solo artist, and we said, well, if we're gonna have a band, let's call it the name of our company, DreamStone. So that's where the DreamStone, Tre'Sure and DreamStone came from. I have a core of musicians that I use, but we've been able to stretch out and go from a 5-piece to like 10-piece. You know, looking out for other musicians who are really hungry and want to be a part of something that they feel good about, and it's really worked for us.
Now, how do you go about selecting your musicians? Is there a certain thing you put them through, a regiment you put them through, or?
Yeah, well, you know, some of the musicians tease and they call our situation DreamStone Boot Camp. So, taking nothing from where they come from or how good they are, it's just that I had a vision from the beginning on how I wanted the element of DreamStone to be. So if they can sort of hold up to the creative idea that I have for what we do as a foundation, and that's all I need. And I say no one's going to be perfect, but a perfect effort makes a lot of difference. That's what I look for.
Do you want to ride with me? Come along and ride on the to the window! Come on! Texas crawl.
All right, man, we appreciate your time. We know you got to get back to the band, and I'm looking forward to a great show.
Oh, well, we look forward to having fun. Everywhere we go, and, you know, not to mention we're all over town, as you guys know. This is the time we've been here. We're at Boulder Station this coming Saturday. I think we go out of town the following week to New Mexico.
Oh, wow.
We're at, like I said, Boulder Station here, Rampart. We're all over, man. They can find us on www.DreamStone LLC.com. Find out more about us. I'm still putting music out there, and actually I've been notified from a very, very successful, popular funk band to be a part of their situation, and they're very seasoned. So I'm not putting that out there yet till it materializes and everything works out, but I've been so blessed, and I want to thank the Bomb Squad and everyone out there, all the fans that supported us the past 5 years that I've had this situation, and we just want to say thank you. God bless you all.